Been around the top queffers in my city. Road or the walk, there's no pressure for me really. Tackers them my city, up the retters for my killie. One phone call will have the steppers on a milli. Fighting my demons, trying to tame the bang and rimmy.
Yeah, I got Yeet. Yeah, SV. You don't know. OIDGA. Yeah, man. It's about that time. Sun is shine upon me. Things is going on. My man trying to bag off shit. Yeah, I'm not gonna get into specifics and all of that. People that watch it, but yeah, you get me. What's done's done. You get me? Cause what's for the net's for the net. What's for outside's for outside. You understand? That's all I can say on that, man. You get me? But it brings me into like I get it. I actually get it. And like certain people put on images. You get me? And then they gotta live up to that image. So it's not everyone that portrays their bad boy and has to do the bad boy thing or trapper of the year, and you know what I'm saying. But obviously, there's certain times when a man builds up a picture of themselves, yeah, and yeah, that is words, isn't it? Really, it's talk, bro, because there's no actions that support that. I ain't addressing or applying to man that cap and remix stories and change narratives and all of that. The only reason why I'm saying anything now is because on my last video, I was talking about adversity and X, Y, Z being wrong and strong and stuff like that. You get me? And the man's trying to take credit once again for something that man ain't done or got nothing to do with, man. It's a reoccurring thing still. A man claiming stuff that's not true, pushing fake narratives, and you get me, owning up to stuff that other people's done, kind of thing, innit? But well, all I know is that I'm me, innit? Changing for the best. Do you understand? So I'm not trying to glamorize no gangsterism, nothing like that, innit? But I can just say that I never been a snitch, and there's no footage of man getting violated or none of that. You understand? Obviously, you got man on the internet or man can say what they like, innit? But you should have owned, innit? As an individual, you will assess the situation, innit, to know whether it's credible or whether you're gonna waste your time or if it's beneath, man. Do you know what I'm saying? And uh, yeah, man, it's pointless, bro. Like my man is always gonna have something to say, whether it's true or false or whatever, innit? Like just leave man to it. Leave man to it, bro. Like everyone will get what they deserve at the end of the day, innit? So just leave them to it, man. That's what I'm starting to learn. Not everyone sees or acts the way that you do. Do you know what I'm saying? Or me as an individual. Like when I analyze things and go over certain things, I do it with my head. Do you understand? So I'm looking at it like this should be done. A man should have done that. Man should have said this. Do you know what I mean? But the world don't work like that. We're all individuals. So certain times it's just not gonna go like that, innit? Certain people don't have their brainwave. And at the same time, spectrumish. So man is gonna think outside the box a lot of the time, innit? So just because I would handle a situation a certain way doesn't mean to say other individuals are gonna do that. So yeah, man, it is what it is, man. You can tell by my channel that I'm trying to push a message. Like that's it. I don't really get into all of that unless I'm applying to something. Do you understand? And I think that me doing all this and it's taking me out of my zone. Do you understand? And maybe that is the objective to some, innit? Obviously, that's not mine, so that's not what I'm doing. So for the last time, please stop at me, sending me stuff and commenting and begging man to reply. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care about them, man. I really, 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 really don't. Like what's happened, happened. Obviously, you get me? It's nasty work. Nasty work, innit? But we just leave that to undo itself, innit? We don't. I don't need to come and give step by step reports on the internet. What am I doing that for? Do you know what I'm saying? It don't make sense. I'm not here for that. So yeah, man. Right. back to what I was saying. Yeah, like certain people ain't really had to dance. Do you know what I mean? Like they've got away by standing on the sidelines and associating with people and that kind of stuff, innit? So you see, when that type of person finds something like that's kind of giving them a little bit of clout or a little bit of attention, starts to go to the head. You get me? It got a bit woo woo. Do you know what I mean? Uh, and I get, man. Some people they've tried things like some people want that platform, innit? Some people want to be out there famous on whatever. Do you know what I'm saying? Um, and some people do anything to get there. Do you know what I mean? But there's fame and then there's reputation, innit? I understand someone trying to be famous because they feel like they're gonna make money in this day and age, reality TV, internet, everything. Yeah, cool. But don't be on the internet like rewriting narratives in history and that, bro. Those don't make sense. I try not to go into too much stories about next man and they done this with that one, and unless I was involved and witnessed it, I don't really talk on it because we all get things wrong. You get me? Like I've been given information in the past, I've spoke on it online, and then come back to find out it's not even blood clot true. So yeah, man. Like how many times can you? Do you know what I'm saying? Wipe the egg off your face and that before it sticks. Do you know what I mean? And it's less credible, or yeah, man. Not jeopardized. What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? What is the word? I forget, man. I'm not gonna harbour on that too much, but yeah, man. You see, when you've always wanted to be someone, and then you get a little sniff of it. Like, it might not be for the reasons that you want people to know you, but you're still getting the same bit of attention. And yeah, it can go to your head sometimes, man. You know what I mean? But with age comes wisdom, innit? So you'd think people in their 40s and upwards, even 30s and upwards, would do a bit better, man. Like, I'm sorry to disappoint everyone that thought man was gonna be crashing out and like be this guy that I used to be, or be this man that I was outside. You know what I'm saying? Nah, bro. I didn't come in there to do that, and it's cool growth at the same time. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're just trying to grow. That's all I want, man. Like, listen, if I could clip my fingers today and basically fuck off all this nonsense, yeah. And you know, what, if I could rewrite my history, yeah, I wouldn't even be doing all this road stuff. Okay, there's one thing that's going about now, which is true. And it is that all them people in school that man was calling neaky and man didn't want to socialize with or man was taking advantage of, they're the ones that's in life winning right now. Do you understand? Because they were in the mix and up and down the road. They had time to get their priorities straight, and do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, if I could rewrite history today, I'd be a neat man. Trust me. You think I care about any of this? Like man's lived it, been ate, spat, chewed up, spat out, like all of the whole shebang. You get me? And I'm not. You know what I'm saying? You can tell I'm not one of the successful road millionaire. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get off the road, and anything I've had, I've lost and took L's and had to climb back up. And do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's just been a waste of my time. I remember being like 18, 20, thinking, well, when I'm my age, the amount of things man's doing and man's gonna have done, man has to be up. You get me? There's no other alternative. You get me? But see, when you start to get older, bro, you start to realize like certain stuff's not worth the hassle, it's not worth the risk, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong, some people they do things, get a slap on the wrist and they've benefited from it, innit? Even like afterwards. they're still benefiting from it or able to build themselves up in it. So fair play to you. But for me, still work out like that, man. I could say it's like decisions and choices that I've made, people that I've been around. Yeah, man. Don't get me wrong, I've had opportunities, I've took advantage of some, and some I've kind of pissed away. Do you know what I mean? Um, but we're here now, innit? There's no point dwelling on the past or trying to, do you know what I mean? Reminisce. We just gotta get on with it. And obviously, I'm in a worse situation than a lot of people at the moment. Being, do you know what I'm saying? Not too still unlicensed. So yeah, it's sad stuff. Being my age, license, not having your own life, kind of. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. It's a bit different for me still. That's kind of why like it's harder for me to navigate this without trying to incriminate myself or others. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's kind of why I'm not really entertaining certain things. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it because I don't want to crash out. Me crashing out on the internet could result in, do you know what I'm saying? The boy going on holiday again. So I'm not doing that for you, him, anyone. Do you know what I mean? For entertainment. So man can laugh for a little 2, 3 days a week or something, and then 2 weeks something else happens, it's forgot about. And man's just a joke, man, that crashed out on the end. Yeah, nah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We got more smarts about us. Do you know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, man, but like just read between the lines, man. You can see man's capping over bare things. So anything that comes out of his mouth, you lot don't need to run back to me and be like, yo, my man said this or he done that. Because, do you know what I'm saying? 95% of it is bollocks. Is what it is. A little remix here, a little remix there. Understand? But, ooh, yeah. But the sun's shining. You get me? We're good, man. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're calm, man. It's back to the message. It's back to man's usual program. You know what I mean? But I just need to think of some more subjects, and I need to get back to the essence. It's one thing telling Joe stories or talking about this and that, but if there's no message with it, like, what is the point? I'm just doing what everyone else is doing. And I kind of lost my way a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Definitely did, man. Um, so with that being said, the message today is listen, yeah? Control your ego, bro. You know what I'm saying? It helps. I know when you're younger, and that's what a lot of men go off in it. Do you know what I mean? Their egos, that's what pushes man to do certain things and builds up that reputation or whatever, you know what I mean? But see, when you get older, you don't need it. It's more of a hassle than anything. Telling you, bro. You get me? You got man drawing you out, a man knows what to do, a man knows how to push your buttons. Why for that? You get me? I don't want no man knowing how to push my buttons. You see it? But that's what happens. When you're easily drawn out, you become predictable. Yeah. And then a man will just say something and set you off, be hiding like miles and miles out of London and just be sitting back watching you crash out and watch you just mash up your own thing. You know what I mean? And even if I take myself out of the situation, and it could be anyone, do you know what I'm saying? Just don't let man draw you out, cuz always move on your time. Do you know what I mean? There's certain things that you can control in this world, yeah? Obviously, you can't control time, but we can control our time to an extent, innit? And keep as much control as you can, man. As a man that's been in jail and been all that, now I've lived loads of years where I weren't in control of what I was doing or what I had to do or whatever. You get me? But for you that's out there, good. Yeah, bro, just take control, bro.
Even when I didn't, Donny thought I bring it with me. Pure shower starts is when the man them see me. They know about the dog, guess I blanks them gimme.